Hey guys, so it didn't go quite as planned, but it's gone well enough. This is the boat in the water, reinstated, and there's a few things I can tell you about it that didn't go as how I hoped, but that's bounced on there. Oh bugger! I had to shred those fenders further back here, but never mind. I'm about to leave. So the first thing that went wrong was I stuck it in the water yesterday, and the outboard didn't even dropped it down, didn't come in the water, which was no good. And you can see where I moved it from there down to there, and it solved the riddle of why there was 140 litres of water in the stern. It packed it in to push down the back to get the outboard in, and they must have put the outboard bracket on in their haste when the inboard motor didn't go to get it in. And the guy told me that when the boat came in it was doing a wheelie like that, so that makes sense, and it's really good to finally have that riddle solved. So yesterday I'll show you where I went, man. It was intense. So I went, I've got to show you because you wouldn't believe it. I went way down the back in there, right to the stern. You can't even see it, I know. My legs were like as far as you can see to undo the old rusty bolts off the where they put the bracket on. It took me 3 hours, but there's an added layer of intensity because the boat had been in the water for a day and they wanted it gone because there's a movie set. Whilst I've had this boat out of the water here, there's been a movie set being made, and they're starting to film on Monday. So there's a guy with a clipboard down to me yesterday saying, "Where are you going?" I'm like, well, the outboard's not even in the water, so I can't. But I said I'll get it done as soon as I can, and I have, and it's ready to go. Now, a few things didn't go to plan, so I was thinking of putting an outboard well in, but I thought it's a bit premature. I'll keep the boat in sail a few times first. The anti-foul I did real high because I wasn't sure where the water line was, and part of that, what was confusing me, is there was the old anti-foul, but then there was a mark that didn't make sense, and now it makes sense because the weight at the back would have been pushing it up at the front. So I finally resolved that, but I knew I wouldn't be able to resolve it till it was in the water. So basically I ended up just cleaning it and slapping some anti-foul. I took that old motor and put the outboard on the back, done a few things, untangled the rig, and now I'm ready to. So in about 2 minutes I'm going to stop this, push it out, and I'm going to see the tides coming in. It's a little bit early, high tide's not till 3:30, but I'm going to try and go out now, and I figure if I try and go out now, it's about 10 kilometres down this river. It feels like the Congo with the trees on the other side. Look at that, it's real cool. You almost want imagine chimpanzees swinging down from those trees and stealing your nuts. I mean like your almonds, not your nuts. But anyway, this is the boat. It still needs a good clean up on the top sides. There's no point cleaning a boat on that when you're out of the water, because in the boat, it just gets bloody dirty. Everyone's sanding and stuff, and me included. So anyway, that's it. Wish me luck down the river. Hopefully I don't make one of those awful videos that people make of it all going horribly wrong in 20 minutes. I'm just going to pot down the river. Hey, I tell you what though, isn't it a beautiful boat? Like they're real beamy. They remind me of the Reactor 25s and the Salthouse 20, but they're a bit more beam. And I think they're a bit nicer. I think they're, and so my plan at the moment, sail it, and in a year, if I've still got it, I pull out of the water, then paint it that dark colour that I wanted, and do all the things, and put the well in, and do all those things. But I thought for now I'm just going to bring it back to life, use it, get out and sail it, and see what happens. Anyway, hope you have a good day. Hope I do too. Bye bye.